Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are doing very well. And dear students, today is the lecture number 14th of the class 10th biology. Same chapter number 1 we are following, that is the life processes. Topic today I will take the today's topic, that is the respiration in animals. If you will recall your memory, in the last video we have completed the respiration in plants. So today we will discuss about the respiration in animals, and in animals we have to study respiration in human beings in detail form. But before that we have to study the general things related with the respiration in animals. You know very well, the animals respire through their respiratory organs. Okay, animals respire through their respiratory organs. Different respiratory organs. Different respiratory organs in different animals. Different respiratory organs in different animals. For example, fish respire through gills. You can write here respire with gills. Okay, fish respire with gills. Earthworm respire through with skin. Okay, the skin of the earthworm is very thin, so due to the presence of the thin membrane they can easily respire through their skin, means they can exchange their gases with the help of skin. Earthworm. Then after that, arthropods Malpighian bodies. These are the special organs which are present in the arthropods for respiration. Then after that, arthropods, frog respire through gills, skin and lungs. Then insects are also the part of the arthropods, but I am taking the example of insects. Just for example, cockroaches and grasshopper respire through spiracles and tracheae. Humans respire through lungs. What are these? These are the different organs which are called the respiratory organs in the different kinds of the animals. Mostly animals which lives in the water, they respire through their gills, because in the water they have to take the dissolved oxygen in the water. So oxygen availability is not sufficient, so due to that they have to take the absorbed oxygen through their gills. Earthworm The earthworm skin is very thin or slimy, cutaneous. Due to that, the earthworm can exchange the gases from their skin, that is called aspiration through skin, and which called cutaneous respiration. Cutaneous respiration means the respiration in which the gaseous exchange takes place through their skin, that is called the cutaneous respiration. Arthropods, in arthropods the different cells, special cells are present, they are called the Malpighian bodies. Frog is an example which respire through gills, skin and lungs also. When the frogs are in the form of tadpole, means the larval stage of the frog, they have gills, they respire through their gills in water. When adult frogs in water or on land, say they can respire through lungs and skin, they can utilize the both type of the respiration, cutaneous as well as the gills. Insects, for example, cockroach. Just for example, this is the body of cockroach. If you will see the ventral side of the cockroach, ventral side means from downside. अगर कॉकरोच को आप नीचे से या पीछे से उसकी बैक साइड देखेंगे, then you will see different types of the holes like this on the body. These type of the holes present in cockroaches, grasshopper. So these holes are called spiracles. These holes are called spiracles, and these spiracles are helpful in the exchange of gases. These spiracles are helpful in the exchange of gases, and these spiracles are connected through each other with the help of tube-like structures. These are called tracheae. Trachea. Sometimes it is called trachea, but actual word is the tracheae. Trachees are the special tube-like structures which connects the spiracles, one spiracle to the another. What are spiracles? Spiracles are the very small holes present on the lower surface of the cockroaches and grasshopper. Okay. Now the next one is the humans. You know very well the humans are the terrestrial animals. So the humans respiratory, the main organs of respiration in humans, that is called the lungs. Now I will tell you about the functions of respiratory organs. Means why the different types of the animals have different organs for respiration: gills, trachea, spiracles, skin, right, lungs. Why they have? So the main function of the respiratory organs is that they provide the maximum area for the exchange of gases. They provide the maximum area. Doesn't matter that which kind of the organ is present in different animals and which kind of the animals, that is a different thing. These organs are present according to the different animals, but you have to keep in your mind these organs like gills, skin, lungs, spiracles, trachea. These respiratory organs provide the maximum area for the gaseous exchange. One more thing I would like to tell you, that in aquatic animals the breathing rate, now respiration rate, is faster than the land animals, because in the animals which lives on the land, they have a sufficient amount of the oxygen. Surrounding. But in the aquatic animals, they have to take the dissolved oxygen from the water, so that they have the increase, means they have more breathing rate, or you can say the respiration rate in the aquatic animals. So these are the general things related with the different animals or different organs. Two things we have to discuss in detail form. The first one is the respiration in unicellular animals like amoeba and respiration in the human beings. So today I will discuss with you the respiration in unicellular organism like amoeba. Respiration in unicellular organisms like amoeba. Okay, you have to discuss that how the amoeba respiration process takes place, how the respiration process takes place in an amoeba. You know very well this is an amoeba. It is an amoeba, or you can say amoeboidal cell. This is an amoeba. This structure is called an amoeba. This amoeba is mostly present in the water bodies, aquatic animals. This animal is mostly present in aquatic animals. And how the process of the respiration takes place in amoeba. You know very well, amoeba skin. This skin is very thin and flexible. It is made up of which is called pellicle, or you can say cell membrane or plasma membrane. Cell membrane of amoeba is proteinous, which is made up of many kind of the proteins, and it is the proteinous part. So in amoeba, the pellicle is very thin, and the amoeba takes the oxygen from the water bodies by the process of diffusion. By the process of diffusion. Diffusion process you know very well. In the class 9th chemistry you have studied. The mixing of the gases is called the diffusion. But what the exact definition of diffusion is? The movement of the particles from its high concentration towards its low concentration is called the diffusion. The movement of the particles from its high quantity, high concentration towards its low concentration is called diffusion. Just for example, this is an amoeba. Oxygen is more amount in the water. You can take there is the water. For example, the water surrounding of the amoeba. In water, the oxygen is in great amount, maximum amount. But the oxygen which was present in the amoeba, it is utilized. So the amount of the oxygen is not present inside the amoeba. It means if we will compare, then inside the cell oxygen is not present, but outside the cell oxygen is present. So oxygen is present in greater amount here. So by the process of simply diffusion, the oxygen gas will get inside, and by the process of diffusion, CO2 gas will come out. So you can say the simple unicellular organisms which lives in the water. I am talking about the simple organism like amoeba, paramecium, euglena, etc. So they respire through their skin with the help of the diffusion process. So these are the general things related with the respiration in animals, and I think respiration in the human beings I will start in the next video. For today this is the topic, and have the more practice, prepare the notes. If you are facing any kind of the problem, then you can contact with me or you with your class teacher. Okay, God bless you.
Do self study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.